Hi, my name is Charlie McDougall. I am the Communications Coordinator for the Faculty of Education, and I have just finished the work required for a master's degree in professional communications. My research examines the extent to which the speeches and writings of Thomas D'Arcy McGee, a Canadian Father of Confederation, reflect the characteristics of the transmission mode of communications. Characteristics that reflect the transmission mode include elitist, top-down, and one-way communications intended to control people at a distance. Employing textual analysis, I categorized my findings under three main themes. First, modes of communication. McGee's newspaper articles, speeches in the Legislative Assembly, and an essay-style letter to the Governor-General all are modes of media that facilitate primarily one-way communication. Second, McGee relied on emotional appeals and logical fallacies to try to win over his audiences. Of course, persuasion is a core function of rhetoric, but it is also a form of control that is characteristic of the transmission mode of communications. And thirdly, ironically, McGee argues in his communications for provincial leaders to adopt a constitutional monarchy, a hierarchical form of government ruled by elites, rather than a universal democracy, which he openly criticized. In summary, McGee's communications reflect the transmission model in three aspects. First, the mode of communications. Second, the messages communicated. And third, the form of government that he argues for. This research is relevant today because the kinds of communication we use generate the kinds of culture that we live in. In considering the kinds of communication that were used at the formation of our country, we can consider how we approach communications going forward in this era of reconciliation.